Well, hello, my friendly friends, and welcome back. Chris with West Star Building Services. And I am in a t-shirt today at my house because I have no air conditioning. So you guys are lucky I even have a shirt on, really, because my house is like 81 degrees right now. It could be much worse. Luckily, it's been raining today and overcast, so it's not too bad. But I am unfortunately having to buy a new AC. So I had several companies come out and give me quotes, and I thought it was a good topic to talk about how I'm choosing the company that I'm going to go with and what factors matter when going with a local service company. Did I go with the cheapest? Did I go with the most professional? Did I go with the one that was a referral? We'll dig into that. So it started yesterday. Woke up, my house was 80 degrees, and started it was 7:30 in the morning, just Googling, trying to find out who's open, who can I call to get somebody out to fix the air conditioner. And so the first company I called was somebody I knew that worked for an AC company. They weren't open yet. I left a voicemail. The next company was the company that had the highest ratings on Google. They had 4.9 stars. So called them. They came out yesterday afternoon, and they told me that we had a leak and that they put more Freon in it, but they didn't know how much longer it would last. Might be a day, might be a month. And lo and behold, 3 hours later, the house has the AC was out again. It started getting warm. So that $300 visit was worth 3 hours of air conditioning, which I wasn't even home for. So they provided a quote. It was going to be a mid-range price, but they were going to go with the same size unit that I already have in my house, which is a 4-ton unit. That was yesterday. Then after it stopped working again, I'm like, okay, we got to get somebody out here ASAP. We can't live without air conditioning. In South Louisiana, it's just in summer, July, June, what month was it? Whatever, it's just not happening. So started making calls, and where I started was calling my friends and people that I knew that had gotten air conditioning units in the past few years. Hey, who'd you use? How was their price? How was the experience? How's everything gone since? So I got 4 people, maybe 5, and started calling. Hey, I need a quote on an AC. Can you come out today? And so we had 3 people come out. We had the last guy that came and fixed it originally. He gave us a quote. And then we had 3 other people. So so 3 of them were referrals. I don't know why it shouldn't be a difficult word, referrals. And so we had people that had great experiences with 3 of them. The first one we started with had the highest reviews. And then the prices came in with about a $3,000 difference from cheapest to, or $4,000 difference between cheapest and most expensive. So what we started looking at was, okay, it's not, price matters. You don't want to overpay for nothing, but what are you getting for the price? So what we ended up doing was finding the guy that was able to give us the best deal for what we were looking for. Now, he wasn't the cheapest, but he was able to do the work tomorrow. So hopefully by the end of tomorrow, I will have air conditioning. He was able to, hey, Penelope, hold on 1 minute, okay? My daughter. He was able to, my heat is okay. So instead of having to replace the heater, I can just replace the air conditioner. That saves me about $2,000. He's able to use the air ducts that I have right now. That saves me $2,500. So basically, this guy, nobody can be the cheapest without there being a trade-off somewhere, right? So you're never going to get the cheapest service just because they like you and you're handsome, or pretty, as it may be. And so we found the guy that would work with us and our budget to get the best deal for what we really needed to get and not everything that we could possibly get. Hold on, I'm almost done. Yes, hold on. And so the company, so here's a few things. The company that was the most expensive was the most professional. They really knew what they were doing. They offered financing. They had very clear benefits to doing business with them. But they weren't as interested in working with us to get where we were trying to be on the price. And they wanted to do everything. They wanted to do new ductwork, AC, heater. They wanted the whole thing. And I don't blame them. They're probably right that is ideally what we would do, is replace all that. But we were trying not to do that. And so we went with the guy that would work with us. And we didn't go with the cheapest guy, even though he was a referral, because there's a reason they're the cheapest. He used a cheaper brand product, which didn't have as good of a warranty, doesn't come with the kind of guarantee of the brand air conditioner that we're getting. And frankly, one of the big reasons was he just wasn't able to do it on our timeline. I want this done, today would be great, but being realistic, like tomorrow would really, really, really be nice. So having somebody that's able to work with you to get you what you want, and not only that, but to work with you on the price, not just make cuts where there aren't any cuts to be made, but saying, okay, what is important to you? What's really necessary? What do you value? How do we meet you where you're at? And that's what we're all about at Westar. My goal isn't to be the cheapest, but it is to be able to meet you where you're at and what you're looking for to get you what you value. So if you want a cleaning company that values you, that meets you where you're at, then give us a call. Check us out. I'm redoing my website right now, so I won't give you the website, but check us out on Facebook. It's Westar Building Services. And I just learned how to post GIFs, and I think it's going to be maybe the most fun that I've had posting on Facebook for my business. The one I posted earlier today is Joey from Friends. And the caption I said, I heard you have a local office. And then it's a GIF, which is like a short little movie of Joey saying, how you doing? So I maybe that's not that funny, but I thought it was hilarious. And so I'm going to have fun with it, and we'll see how it goes. All right. Have a good rest of your day. Pray for me and my air conditioning that I would get some sleep tonight, even in 80-degree weather. Thanks.